Greetings, Love Posse. Today's message: some relationships are meant to be lessons, not lifetime journeys. You know, like most of you, I've had relationships that have dissolved, ended, for so many reasons, or reasons I may never know. But on this journey, I realized and have come to accept that people come into our lives, fur babies come into our lives for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. I've come to know through my experience, my knowing, my remembering, that we agreed pre-birth to have these relationships, these experiences of relationships in this physical plane. I was with this girl, and we were together for 2.5 years. And during that relationship, I'm on my spiritual journey, and I realize this is not going to last. Why be in this relationship if it's not going to last? Because there's a purpose. Because I had this agreement with this other beautiful spirit to learn a lesson, even if the relationship didn't last. She taught me so much how to communicate and express my feelings and emotions. And with this other beautiful soul, I knew instantly when we met, I knew we had agreed to have this relationship, to be friends. I knew it was for a reason. And quickly, I learned the reason, because she was so in tune with anger. She had embraced anger and accepted the experience of anger. And anger had always been a challenge for me. And she was in my life, came in my life to help me embrace anger, to integrate and accept anger. Every interaction with her, she expressed anger and raged. And I do mean every single interaction. We would come together, we would dance, we would eat, we would discuss, have these deep spiritual conversations. And in the middle of all of it, she would express anger. And I held space, and I loved her expression of anger. I loved that she embraced anger and could go from anger to joy and love. And I'm grateful that although that relationship was not a lifetime journey, I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to learn a lesson in that relationship. We have these relationships with humans and our fur babies, our parents, our siblings, our friends, our co-workers, our partners and spouses, our children. And for some reason, our conditioning, our whatever it may be, our illusions, expectations, most people believe that these relationships will last. Why? Because we love the other person. Whether you are on a spiritual path or not, I tell you, love posse. Some relationships are meant to be lessons, not lifetime journeys. I got to a place where I could just know, because I'm claircognizant, I have clear knowing, I'm clairsentient, I have clear feeling, sensing, I'm clairaudient, I have clear hearing. So I could feel, I would know, and I would confirm by asking, this is not going to last, is it, Spirit? No. This person is here for what reason, season, or a lifetime, and I get my response. And I would commit fully in the relationship, knowing that it wasn't going to last, because I wanted to experience fully the joy and the sadness, the ebb and flow of the relationship, the beauty and the suffering. I wanted to experience it all. I wanted to be present, completely feeling fully the energy of this person, their smile and laughter and love, knowing it wasn't going to last, knowing that although the relationship wasn't going to last, love is eternal. That I and this person had made this agreement. And in this crazy world of over 8 billion people, our vibrations matched and we found each other to fulfill our agreement, be it a reason, a season, a lifetime. And this person was up for it. I was up for it. Sometimes it doesn't end well. But our task, Love Posse, on this path, on this journey, our task is to be aware and pay attention. And when it doesn't last, if the relationship was merely to learn a lesson, learn the lesson. And when the relationship dissolves and ends in all sorts of crazy ways that may not feel good, our task is to be aware and to be grateful for the time If you can, be grateful. If you can't, then work with that. But our task is to understand and to accept that this is what we agreed to. We agreed to have this experience. We agreed to learn these lessons. We agreed to share this beautiful and not so beautiful lived experience with this other person, with this fur baby. For whatever time we're sharing and loving and being together. And if you can understand and practice this truism, you will begin to know when you're with someone, when you meet someone, this is a butterfly. He or she is just simply flying in and will fly out of this co-created, collective reality. And it's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to go through grief and all the emotions and feelings and thoughts that we go through. But remember that when you're going through all the experiences, when something dissolves, remember to come back to the breath. And if you can come back to the breath, allow the thoughts and the feelings and the emotions to come in, witness them, go through them, and then let them go gently and come back to the breath. You can see that it's all beautiful. It's all for you. It's all for the other person, that you needed to teach them something. They needed to teach you something, and that it's all a gift. That it's about the quality, not the quantity, not how long you're with the person or the fur baby. You can understand on this path that the farther you go, you know this, people will come in and out of your orbit. It's challenging. It's been the most challenging human experience I've had. To be strong enough, to be compassionate enough, to be willing to be in the pool, in the water, enjoying all of it, knowing that at some point I'm going to have to get out the pool, or the person that I'm playing with will have to get out of the pool. And we may never have that experience again. Do you understand, Love Posse? Do you understand? You have people in your life now. You have people that have been in your life. Do you understand that whatever happened, if there were hurts, if there were things said and not said, that there was a purpose, that there was an agreement the two of you made, you and the human, you and the fur baby, to share in that magical experience. And that when it dissolved, when it ended, the love didn't end. That everything is temporary, but love is eternal. Some people stay in these awful, dysfunctional, painful relationship experiences for whatever reason. Fear, not wanting to be alone, too much codependency. And these relationships were meant to dissolve long time ago, but they're in them and they're not happy. And the other person's not happy. They're holding each other prisoner, not understanding that some relationships are meant to be lessons, not lifetime journeys. For your own peace and well-being, spiritual growth and development, and for the other, that is you. I hope you can come to terms with this. I hope you can understand and accept this. I hope you can practice this truism. I hope you can learn the lesson in the relationships that are meant for lessons. I hope you can go through the lifetime journeys with those you're meant to go through the lifetime journeys with, fully and completely, all in, all experiencing. I hope you take some time to ponder this message. Some relationships are meant to be lessons, not lifetime journeys. Thank you, Love Posse. Namaste.